Good morning, student. Good morning, student. This is Shailesh Kumar, and now we are on a channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. So, student, in this video, our chapter going on decimal fractions, and the topic under this decimal fraction chapter that to convert a fraction to the decimal by changing the denominators to 10 or the multiples of 10. So, the topic is very large. So, let me tell you in short. So student, in the earlier video we have learned that how we will convert a fraction into decimal form by the actual division. But here in this case you are not supposed to do the actual calculation. Here you will have to make the denominator 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh or same type of these numbers where the denominator is involving just the two digit, only 1 and 0. Okay student, so after converting this to the denominator you will have to write the actual answer that forms the decimal number. So what is this going on that we are going to learn in the video where we are going to solve the various type of numerical we are given to. So let us start with this video where we are going to learn that how will we have to change the denominator to the 10 or the multiples of 10. Multiples of 10, it means just like the numbers 10, 100, 1000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore or 10 crore. Okay student, so in this way we have to find our answer. So let us start to learn the concept 100%. So you must watch this video till end without skipping any part of this video to get the 100% satisfaction from this video and for learning of the topic this. So let us start. Dear student, this is Shailesh Kumar and we are on a channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. So student, here you can read we have to convert the following fractions to decimal by changing denominators to 10 or multiples of 10. Multiple of 10 means that these should be number of type in the denominator just 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh and 1 lakh. Okay, so only these type of number should be there in the denominator. So here we are not going to perform the actual division as in our earlier video. So how we will perform this, that you must watch in this video and don't skip any part or any question to get the 100% concept clarity. So let us start. Here you can see that 3 over 2. Now you have to divide 3 by 2. But here it is given that we should not apply the actual division. Okay. So how we will do this? In the earlier question we have solved these sums by actual division, just like this. 3 divided by 2, then I divide 3 ones are 3, 2 ones are 2 and 1. I write 0, so there is a decimal 10. This is the answer 1.5. But this method we have not to adopt here. Here we are going to make the decimal, make the denominator as a multiple of 10, just like 10, 100, 1000, etc. So firstly I will write 3 by 2 with a division bar with some more length. Okay, here we have to make denominator 10, 100 or 1000 type of number. So there are two ways for these type of solutions. So firstly, the first way is you must count the table of 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Here you get the 10. Okay, at which place you are getting 10? You are getting 10 at 5th place. So if you multiply 2 by 5, then you will get 10. Okay, now we know what are the fraction. Equivalent fraction concept we know. If we multiply any fraction with the same number in the numerator and denominator, then its value does not change. So if the fraction is 3 by 2 and I multiply the denominator and the numerator by 5 and 5, then its value doesn't change. So student, I shall do this. Yes, I can do this. So I go here, multiply 5 and multiply 5. Now the answer is 15 over 10. Okay student, this is 15 over 10. So how many zeros are there in denominator? 1 0. So firstly I will write the numerator part and then write decimal after counting one digit from the right. So I shall place decimal here. Okay, so my answer will be 1.5. Now 1.5 is my answer. So student, this was the way that how we can represent a fraction to the decimal by counting the table when the divisor is very small. Okay, so in these all 4 questions the divisors are small, so it means not much greater, so that we can count their table and go for the answer. So let us see. Now 7 by 5. In order to make it equivalent fraction, now we count the table of 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Okay, now at second place 5 become 10 in the table. So I will multiply this by 2 and 2 because now equivalent fraction are having the same value. So 7 multiply 2 14 and 5 multiply 2 10. Now how we will write the answer? Because there is 1 0. So firstly I will write 14 and then mark decimal after the one digit from the right. Now 9 by 2. Now 2's table is same. So I will write multiply 5 multiply 5. Now 45 over 10. Now 4.5, this is the answer. And here the same is 4 by 5. 5 becomes 10. How? By multiplying 2. So in the numerator and denominator I will multiply with 2. It become 8 by 10. So 8 is a single digit, so I will mark decimal. Before decimal I will write 0 to show its presence. So student, in this way you can see that how we have performed our answer. I am pausing the video so that you can take the screenshot for the written purpose. And student, if you are satisfied with this explanation, then please subscribe our channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. Dear student, here in this footage we have to convert the given fraction to the decimal. Here you can see that we have to divide 11 by 4, but we are not going to perform the actual division. So as per the earlier question in the first footage, we have seen that we have to make this 11 by 4 to the equivalent fraction so that denominator become 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 or 1 lakh types of number. Here we have to multiply with 4 with something so that denominator become this type of number. But you can see that if we count the table of 4, then I am not getting any number of this type. Okay, so this is a table of 4. Now what should I do now? Okay, in this type of cases I need a number that be multiplied with this denominator to give the required number, that is of type 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000, etc. So in this case we have to divide by if we divide 10 by 4, then we see 4 2s are 8 and remainder is 2. So we can see that we can't get exactly 10 in the table of 4. Now we shall go for the next number. The next number after 10 of the type is 100. So I will divide 100 by 4. Now 4 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8, so 2, 4 5s are 20. Okay, now this is 25. Now this is my required number by which I will multiply numerator and denominator both to get the number 100. You see, I will multiply 25 and this by 25. Okay, now you see 11 multiply 25. Now student, I will also explore a shortcut for you people. This is 275 and 25 multiply 4. You see, 25 multiply 4, that is 100. Now you can see that 275 over 100. Now it is clear that we got the number of type 10 or 100 or 1000 in the denominator. So now our answer is 275. Now I have to place decimal where? After counting 2 digits from the right, 1, 2 and here. So this is my answer, student. All this is the rough work and this is the final solution. I am pausing the video so that you may understand the concept. Then I shall go for the second question. Firstly, I will divide 10 by 4. This is not exactly divisible, so I leave this. Then after 10, what is the number? 100. Then I divide 100 by 4. I got my answer 25, because 25 exactly is the quotient there. Now if I multiply 25 with 4 and 11, that is the denominator and numerator respectively, then I got the answer 275 in the numerator and 100 in the denominator that I was to require. Therefore I can convert this decimal fraction to the actual decimal that we have learnt in the earlier videos. The answer is 2.75. Now we shall move for the next question, where we have to divide 1 by 8. Now the question is how we can make the 8, that is the denominator, to the 10, 100 or something of type this number. Now I will have to divide 10, because we see that 10 is not there in the table of 8, so we don't need this. Okay, so I will divide 100 by 8. Now 100 by 8, 8 ones are 8, 2 and this is 0, 8 to the 16. Here you will see that it is not also exactly divisible. So we shall go for 1000. We will divide 1000 by 8. 1000 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 to the 16, 8 5s are 40. Now the answer is 125. Now if I multiply both numerator and denominator with 125, then my answer is 1 multiply 125, that is 125, and 125 multiply 8, that is 1000. Okay. Now how many zeros are there? 3. So I will mark decimal after 3 digits counting from the right. 1, 2, 3, that is this, and 0. 0.125 is my required answer. So student, this was a rough work under the bubble. I am pausing the video so that you can understand the concept. Now student, the next question is 16 by 25. Now, how I will make the denominator 100? Now you can see that 25 when multiplied by 4, then it become 100. So I will multiply this by 4 and 16 by 4. 16 for the 64 by 100. Okay. Now this is my answer, 0.64. Now you can see 11 by 20. If you count the table of 20, that is very much easy. 21s are 20, 22s are 40, 23 the 60, 80, and then 100. Then at 5th place you get 100. So 11 by 20 multiply 5 multiply 5. Now this is 55 over 100. Now the answer is 0.55. I am pausing the video so that you can understand the concept. And if you are satisfied with this video, then please subscribe my channel Think Math Think Different Zara Hatke, and also press the bell button to get the notification of the new uploaded videos. Now student, in this footage you can see my question is 13 over 125. Now by which number I have to multiply 125 so that I may get the type of number 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000. So the possibility of 10 is not there because 10 is a 2-digit number and 125 is a 3-digit number. So we will write the number that is of more than digit than the denominator. So how many digits are there in denominator? 3. So I need which type of number? I need a number of having 4 digit, and 4-digit number of the required type is 1000 only. Okay student. Now so I will have to make this 125 to the 1000, but how? For this I will divide 1000 by 125. Okay student. Now I will count the table of 125. 125 on the 125. After that 250. Then 375. Then 500. You see that at the 4th place I am getting 500. So at which place I will get the 1000? The double. I am getting this at 1 place, 2 place, 3 place and 4th place. I am getting 500 at 4th place. I need double. Okay. So at which place I will get this? I will get this at 8th place. Okay. So if I write here 8, then I will get 1000. But if you don't understand, then you can write the question. Then you can see that after this 625, then 750, After that 875. After that 1000. Okay, so you can see that at which place we got 1000. 1 2 3 4, that 5 6 7 8. Okay student, what I have told, that is true. So you will multiply 8, then get 1000, and it is exactly divisible. So in this case you will multiply this by 8 and this by 8. Now 13 multiply 8, what is the answer? The answer is 104. Okay, so 104 decimal 0. Okay, 0.104 is my answer. So student, I am pausing this video so that you can understand the concept. Now on the next question, I have to make 250 to the 100. Now you count the table of 25 or 250, that is 250, then 500, then 750. Okay, after that 1000. Now at which place you get 1000? We get at 4th place. Okay, so we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 4, because if we multiply numerator and denominator in a fraction with the same digit, then it doesn't change its value. Now the question is 171 multiply 4, 684 over 1000. So the answer is 0.684. Okay student, now I have explained that how you can convert a fraction to the decimal without actual division by making the denominator of the type 10, 100, 1000, etc. So if you are satisfied with this video, then you please subscribe our channel Think Math with Shailesh, or the name Think Math Think Different Jara Hatke.